Welcome back to the channel. It's BC Sports Cards. I'm BC. Today we're going to do a community mail day. I got a couple things from some friends of the channel. Going to show those off and going to show up some things I picked up at the card shop a few days ago. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up, I got a nice letter and card from RJ at RJ Collects Sets. He sent me a Christmas card. So it says, "May your days be merry and bright. Happy holidays." And so he sent some cards and says, "Bart, wishing you a happy holiday season and a wonderful new year. Merry Christmas from RJ and family." So he sent this cool magnet, a photo baseball magnet, Collect the Stars, Greg Jeffries from the Mets. That's pretty cool. I've never seen these before. So nice cool magnet there that he sent. I'll set this up right here. Thank you for the card. And he sent a couple of cards. Brett Myers, that's a Topps Tech card. Very cool. And a cool Alex Rodriguez from Gallery. It's from 2002. So a couple cool cards there. Appreciate it, RJ. Thank you for the card. Thank you for the baseball cards. Really cool. I appreciate that much. Merry Christmas to you as well. So we'll put those back in there. So the next thing is I reached out to Mr. 95 Cents, Darrell Giordano, and most of y'all know him, I'm sure. Got a great channel. Puts out videos twice a week. Does a bunch of giveaways. Just a great member of the community. I reached out to him. I noticed in his setup at his where he does his videos that he had some Allen and Ginters on the shelf from 2021, and I reached out to see if he would sell me one of those boxes for the upcoming spinach hunt coming up in March. I've been trying to gather up my Allen Ginter for that, because that was fun this past year and plan on doing it this year. So I bought it from him, and so he sent it in a nice box here. So thanks, Darrell, for that. So here's the box that's going to be saved for the spinach hunt. That's the one that actually has the spinach card in it. But then he sent some extras, so we're going to take a look at those. He's always sending extra cards for people who win his giveaways and such. Such a generous person. Let's see what he sent us. So he knows I like the Dolphins, so he sent some nice Dolphin cards. There's a Zach Thomas, Irving Fryer, very cool, not good receiver there. A Cam Smith, that's from Score. Here's a Ricky Williams Grounded, that's from a composite from this year. A cool Ronnie Brown numbered card, Scrapbook Moments from Upper Deck. That's numbered out of 425. Really, very nice. A Jay Fiedler. I remember him. That's a Fleer Ultra card. And a Mark Duper, one of my favorite receivers of all time. Played with Dan Marino for many years. So very cool on that. He sent some more Dolphins. So these are awesome. These are from 87, I believe. Yep, 87 Hugh Green. Dwight Stevenson, a Hall of Famer right there. Awesome card, one of my favorite players from the Dolphins. Tony Nathan. Of course, Dwight signs TTM. I've gotten him about 4 times. And so does Tony Nathan. I've got him a couple times. So I'll probably save these for TTMs. And then he sent some of these awesome, I guess, Topps all-time fan favorites. I'm not sure what set this is out of, but this is cool. It's the Killer Bees. The Killer Bees defense. Sent several cards of these. Doug Betters, who was a defensive end. Glenn and Lyle Blackwood, they're brothers, played for the Dolphins. They both TTM, so these will definitely both go out to the Blackwood brothers to sign. Very cool. Also Charles Bowser. He was an outside linebacker. And then there's, I don't know if this is from the same set. I guess it's from a different set maybe. But it's still a Topps all-time fan favorites. Marx Brothers. That's the other Mark Clayton. So very cool. Love that card. He was him and Mark Duper were my favorite receivers. Of course, they played together for many years for the Dolphins. Just a great duo. of receivers for the Dolphins. And then this cool Ryan Tannehill card from Crown Royal, I think. Yep, Panini Crown Royal football. So very nice. And one last thing here, he sent some Cubs cards. He knows I like the Cubs for baseball. So he sent these cool reprints of the old style set. I'm not sure what year that's from. I can't remember. Maybe it'll say on here. I have no clue. Somebody help me out in the comments. Bob Addis, Johnny Clipstein, another Bob Addis, Eddie Mixis, Hank Sauer. I've heard of him. Roy Smalley, of course, I think his son played in the majors. I can't remember his name. I think there was a father-son card of them. Hal Jeffcoat, Toby Atwell, Turk Lown, Dutch Leonard, and a Bob Schultz. And then he sent a cool Hall of Fame sluggers Billy Williams out of 2015 Diamond Kings. And this awesome Heritage Chicago Cubs team card. 2005 Chicago Cubs. So that's cool. Very cool. So thank you so much, Darrell, for the extras. And I appreciate you letting me purchase the Allen Ginter. Those are getting harder to find because this is 2021, so it's 3 years ago. So looking forward to the spinach hunt coming up in March. So we'll get to that. And I just bumped the camera. Sorry about that. All right, the last thing I want to do is show off some. I went to a local card shop. It's not too far from me. It's probably 45, 50 minutes away. I used to live closer to it, but was in that area over this past weekend and decided to stop. So picked up some really cool stuff. So I'm going to show that off right now. Just picked up some singles. And that's mainly what I pick up there. He doesn't do a whole lot of wax, just a ton of singles. Picked up some cards and some stuff for some buddies of mine on YouTube. So y'all be looking forward to that. You'll know it when you get it. So I'm not going to reveal that. But some of the stuff that I did pick up, I got this cool Manny Sanguian, probably TTM or in-person autograph. That's from 78, I believe. 78 tops. I didn't have him. I didn't have any cards to send to him, so I just picked that one up. And all these were basically like $1. So this one might have been a little bit more, but not much. I didn't pay much for these. 87 Donruss Rafael Palmeiro rated rookie. I didn't have that card. That's a nice one. In good shape. Found this Alec Mills. I don't know if he's even playing in the majors anymore. Not sure where he's playing, but he did fairly well for the Cubs. It's a 2021 tops, but it's a advanced stats numbered out of 300. So nice card there. Picked up this cool Dan Fouts card, vintage. This is from 81 tops, and he's a great TTM signer. So I picked that up. Probably going to send that out to him at some point. I've gotten him several times on TTM, so he's just a gracious guy to sign TTM, Hall of Famer. This one is awesome. Mike from the Hot Corner, I know, had this one dual signed. I saw this and I'm like, I have to get this. I just found it in a dollar box. And it's so cool. Which I've gotten Rick Russell, which they've got the names reversed because this is Rick and this is Paul. So I plan on sending this out. I just got Rick Russell back not too long ago, so I'll probably send it out to Paul first, and then I'll send it on to Rick. But just a cool card. That's from 77 tops, so very cool on that. And another nice card, 75 tops, Bill Madlock. That's his second-year card, I believe. I do have his rookie card. Adam from Adam's Card Closet sent me a copy of it. So this is his second-year card, and I love the 75 design. He signs TTM as well, so I'll probably send that out at some point. A lot of these I got for TTM purposes. Got this nice Steve Atwater 89 rookie card from Score. I've sent to Mr. Atwater before. I've got his top super rookie signed, and so I'll probably send this out to Mr. Atwater. Very cool card there. And then Bob Greasy. Really like him. Of course, he's a little before my time. Obviously, he was Played for the 72 Dolphins, only undefeated team in NFL history. Great Hall of Fame quarterback. I've got a card out to him now that I hope he sends back because it's like a 71. He just takes a little time, but he's pretty good about signing. But just a cool vintage card of Bob Greasy. And this one was really cool. This one does. I did notice it has a crease. I don't know if you can see it there. It's right along here. But this is James Lofton rookie card. And this is also the 79. So he signs TTM. I think he charges maybe $10, but to get James Lofton on his rookie card would be awesome to do. So probably do that. And then last, I got this cool Eric Dickerson 1984 Topps rookie card. Has a bad corner up here, but otherwise it's in pretty good shape. Probably need to change out the top loader, but the 84 set's one of my favorite designs. Of course, that's the year Dan Marino was a rookie. I have his rookie card as well. I still need the John Elway out of this set. I can't think if there's any more good rookies in that set or not, but very cool. He does sign TTM too. I may try to do that at some point. He charges a fee as well, but those are some of the pickups from that. A couple more things. I'll save two things for the last, but one thing that when I checked out and paid for all this, the guys had something that caught my eye at the counter, and he's like, well, I'm just giving these away. And I thought this brought back some memories from my childhood. And if you're advanced in age like I am, I was born in the early 70s, so this hit me in my childhood memories. Did any of you all have the sticker books from the 80s? This is awesome. This is from 1982, and I couldn't remember and that just fell out. These are from 1982, and because it says somewhere 82 Topps chewing gum. So he was just giving these away. I'm like, heck yeah, I'll take some of these. And so he gave me a bunch of these packs. I had that sticker book, and I want to say that's the first year they did a sticker book, 1982. Gary Carter was on the cover, and I don't know what happened to that. I don't have it anymore. You can buy those on eBay. Some of them are that have a lot of stickers in them. I don't know if I'll do that or not, but I just thought that was cool. Thought we would look at some of these, and that the wrappers are starting to come unglued, so we're going to take a look at these. There's a Carlton Fisk. That's cool. It looks like Jerry Remy. It is. That's Dave Steeb, I believe. We got an All-Star. That's a foil. This was in the middle of the book, the All-Stars. They had the American League was the gold, and then the National League was the silver. Very cool. And then that looks like Alfredo Griffin. And it is. So these are really cool. So that's one. Let's look at the rest of these. See if I can get it open up. Some of these are just... It says it's made in Italy, though. I didn't know that. Let's see who else we get in here. That's Ivan De Jesus. It's amazing I can remember these names. Toby Hara. That would be cool to get TTM'd right there. That would be awesome. I might do that. That's Dennis Lamp. He signs TTM. No, that's Dick Tidrow. I thought that was Dennis Lamp. Dick Tidrow. Is that Gary Templeton, maybe? No, Juan Eichenberger. Eichelberger or something like that. And looky there. That is cool. Fernando Valenzuela. Young Fernando Valenzuela. His first year was 80 or 81. So this is an 82 top. So that's really cool. I mean, that might even be worth some money right there. Of course, he passed away not too long ago. So let's look at some more of these. This is fun. Let me know in the comments if any of y'all had these. And remember these stickers. There's Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. That's cool. Steve Carlton. Boom. That's a nice one. Hall of Famer there. Art Howe. He signs TTM. Look at this. Mike Schmidt. This was a Hall of Fame pack right here. Mike Schmidt. And then Bo Diaz. So that was a heck of a pack of stickers right there. Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton, Paul Molitor. 3 Hall of Famers in that pack. That is crazy. Let's look at the last one. This is I would have taken all the ones he had. Looks like we got some All-Stars in here, 2 of them. Jack Morris, he's in the Hall of Fame, I believe. That's an All-Star card. George Foster, not in the Hall of Fame, but part of the Big Red Machine. Rod Carew, he's a Hall of Famer. That's sick. Nice sticker there. I think that's Cesar Cedeno. And Jim Palmer. Look at that. We got some really cool stickers. So very awesome. And there was a couple that did come out of the pack. Where did they go? They're over here. So some of the other ones I got were, that's Ron Oster, Broderick Perkins, Neil Allen, Ken Oberkfell. Can't say that. Oberkfell. Roger Erickson. There's Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer. Johnny Bench. Willie Stargell. Just made the Hall of Fame. Al Cowens and Dennis Leonard. So really cool. And those are for free. So it just really hit me in my childhood memories. So it was fun to look at those. Last 2 things I'm going to show is toward the back. There were some 8x10 photos. And I got to looking at them. They were autographed. So I'm assuming he bought a collection at some point. I paid $5 for this. And you're not going to believe it. It's Bobby Thompson. That is killer. That is so awesome. I'm going to get this framed up, but I mean, obviously that's an autograph. I've looked at his autograph online. It looks authentic. It looks real. But for $5, what are you going to do? You got to buy it. That's really cool. Really cool right there. So we'll put that up back here. So I want to show that. And then the last thing, probably the best thing I bought, and it's not authenticated either, but I've looked at it. The guy at the shop compared it. I may try to get this authenticated and slabbed because it's so cool. And it's this right here. 85 Action All-Stars Cal Ripken Jr. autograph. And if you look at, and of course, I don't know when this was signed. If it was a TTM, probably not. It's probably in person. But if you look at his signature on more modern cards, he doesn't really spell out the Ripken too much. More like an R and just like a squiggle line. You can really read his last name there. And he always does the C and then wraps it around and kind of underlines his name there. So very cool. Couldn't pass this up. I paid $20 for this. I figure for $20, it's definitely worth it. I think it's real. It's definitely a live signature. I don't think it's a fake. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'll have to get it authenticated. Probably will send it to SGC, just because I like how they slab theirs up. Costs a little bit more because it's oversized, but it would be well worth it to get that authenticated. So, alrighty, well, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what was the favorite thing that I showed off today. I thank you again to RJ at RJ Collect Sets and Mr. 95 Cents for sending me the cool stuff. And like this video and leave a comment. Subscribe if you hadn't subscribed. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.